At the beginning of last year, I said I'm going to go live when COVID happened and it shut down and everybody sat down and none of the influencers were really talking. I stood up and did lives for nothing. I wasn't selling anything. I didn't have any products. I wasn't selling nothing. I was giving people stability because everybody was shocked. Everybody was in shock. So because everybody was in shock, I said, okay, I couldn't speak. That's what I do. I go around, I speak, I fly around, I speak. I can't do that no more. How do I leverage? How do I lean into? What competency do I use? I'm a coach by trade and education. So I said, cool. And I was going to school online for the past 8 years, almost 10 years. So I'm real comfortable with Zoom and, software. So that's what I did. I leaned into that. I went live and I started helping. I started talking about men and women who might not have really seen too much of each other because they both worked. About mothers who had surrogate parents in the form of school and didn't really see their kids like that. So now they stuck with their kids and this stranger. Everybody's a stranger in the house and they in shock. So I just came on and started talking to them. These are people that you're going to have to familiarize yourself with now because you don't know how long this is going to last. Then people started losing their jobs. I said, okay. I started talking about business and how you can make money online. Some of the people here remember that. And people started coming to the lives and asking for more lives, more strategies. How can I do what you do? How can I do this? So my coaching packages that are present now came out of that. It came out of getting out there, just helping, right? So the people that follow me now kind of followed that wave. And thus the group came about. Now, I'm going live in the group because that was their baby. That's who I did it for. But I'm about to create another live, which is going to be back outside of the group because that's for attraction. When you go live, it's like being on a boat at night in the dark because so one of two things and both at the same time. Facebook is crowded. It's 1 million people. Everybody like, hear me, buy this. It's me, I. Everybody's doing that. They fighting for attention. But again, it's also very dark. If you're not known, you don't know what you're doing. So by doing a live, it's like letting off a flare. And that red light goes up. And it signals that you are present. And people come to the light if there's truly light to be given. That's why I said, before you really go live, know what you're going to do first. Know who you're going to talk to, what you're going to talk about, why, how, when, and what they're going to get. You want to be very deliberate and intentional about that. Who are you going live for? Why are you going live? What are they going to get? When are you going to do it? And what are you going to talk about? Don't just go live because everybody is just going live and it doesn't make any sense. So when people see you and it seems like you're doing the same thing, they out of there. They'll click on it for a minute, see you not talking about nothing really, or you trying to find your next words, they gone. So have an idea of what you're going to do. A lot of us are not speakers. I'm a speaker, so I'm kind of good with impromptu. And I've been doing it for a long time. So I kind of play off of the people that are around, the energy, I read rooms. Everybody can't do that. So come first with bullet points, structure. You'll see I'll have prezzies. I put my presentations together and I flow on a topic that everybody has talked to me about in DM and in private conversation. So go live outside of your group to bring more people in. Have them formally register for the call so that you can get their email on the back end and you can start your system. So you feed them on the front, you feed them on the back end. Now they're in a system. Everything else that you're doing, they should know about it. They should be the first people to know about it. And they should be inside of your group. You should funnel them right into the group. Now you're scooping 5, 10, 15, 20 people a week into your group, into your world. And you're doing it every single week. You got your beta group. You can interrogate. You can interview them. What's going on? What's going on out there? What do you need help with? What was it about me that really brought you to me? What did you feel? What are you feeling now? How can we structure your next around your feedback? Sound good? That's a strategy.